the reality, as the financial system gets more controlling and more invasive, it's a little bit like bringing up a corral around us. And CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, and vaccine passports or digital IDs are sort of the last shutting of the gate. It's hard for many people to imagine the risks here because we're so used to living with financial transaction freedom, and we don't understand that when this gate closes on us, we literally will be sitting in a system where the central banks believe that our assets belong to them, and they can dictate where we can spend money and what we can spend money on. The important thing to understand is central bank digital currencies are not currencies. It's a financial transaction control grid, and it gives the ability for the central bankers, and they've said this publicly, the ability to not only set the rules centrally, but enforce the rules centrally. If you don't behave, you can have your money turned off. So if you've enjoyed liberty, it's very hard to perceive this iceberg before you hit it. And that's why it's so important, and I commend you for talking about CBDCs. We need to not let the propaganda persuade us that, one, this is convenient, or two, that we need this, or three, not only the dangers of CBDCs, but the opportunities if we start to reverse financial.
Family, welcome back to the channel. As you can see right there, they're talking about central bank digital currencies in the mainstream media. When you see things like that, you know that there's a lot of people in America, around the world, talking about CBDCs. So now we have a lot of people understanding what CBDCs are, but they don't know the solution as of yet. Bitcoin is that solution, and I know you guys may think, well, everybody knows Bitcoin is the solution to CBDCs, having your own freedom, owning your own assets, controlling your own money. Over here on YouTube, you guys know what crypto is. You guys watch our videos. But if you go over to our TikTok, go over to our Instagram, a lot of people don't understand the difference between crypto, Bitcoin, CBDCs. They don't understand the difference. Sometimes it just all gets wrapped together for a lot of people. So we have to continue to educate about crypto and Bitcoin going forward. And this shows that we are still very early. I mean, guys, there aren't a lot of people in this cryptocurrency market. I mean, there's just not. Most people aren't paying attention to Bitcoin right now. But one thing I do want to talk about here, guys, is something big is coming for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency here very, very soon over the next couple of years. Checking out the charts, it seems like Bitcoin is playing out just like it played out back in 2019. As you can see right here, we dropped around 60% from around $7,000 USD all the way down to around $3,500 before making a huge pump all the way up to around 13,000 bucks at the top wick there. Right now, if we make a huge move to the upside just like that, that will put Bitcoin at around $40,000. Does that happen? I don't know. Time will tell in the short term. In the long term, I definitely think we get past 40K, hitting new all-time highs. That'll probably be a couple years from now. But that does look very interesting. You know, they say history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. So why has Bitcoin been pumping here as of late? Checking out this tweet here from Sentiment. He says, identifying the reasons Bitcoin surging above 25K for the first time in 8 months. We can start with key tether sharks and whale buying power that was increasing since early December. So you can see here, since early December, addresses holding 100K to 10 million USDT increased their bags by 16% since December 7th. So a lot of the whales believe the bottom is in. They're starting to inch back into crypto, get their bags in USDT, so they're ready to buy more Bitcoin. And we can see this right here in this article. We have these mysterious whales potentially buying Bitcoin. So as we can see right here, over the past couple of days, 1.6 billion USDC from Circle has been withdrawn and only 0.2 billion USDC has been deposited. These mysterious funds started to pour money into Bitcoin and ETH. This is the wallet address here. They've withdrawn 155 million USDC from Circle and transferred to exchanges since February 10th. And then you can see right here, additional information reveals that the same fund also withdrew close to 400 million USDC and also transferred it to exchanges since February 10th. So a lot of stablecoin going to exchanges, potentially buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then there was another wallet that begins with this right here, withdrew close to a whopping $1 billion and deposited it onto exchanges. And another one withdrew around $143 million from Circle and is also buying. So this is a lot of pressure just being put on Bitcoin and Ethereum to the upside. A lot of buying power there. But one thing to think about here, guys, these massive whales believe the bottom is in. This is the smart money getting in right now. And it's actually very interesting what they're speculating here. Is this another publicly traded company jumping on the crypto and Bitcoin bandwagon? That could be very likely. Over the next couple months, we'll see if that is true. But one thing that immediately stuck out to me was this clip on a play for you guys right here. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Do you own crypto and any Bitcoin or Ethereum? Would you play around with this?
I do. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to own it as a part of a diversified portfolio. And I'm not giving anybody investment advice, by the way.
When did you get interested in it?
I've been interested in it for a while, and I've been researching it and so forth, and so I think it's interesting.
So is Apple buying Bitcoin and putting it on their balance sheet right now? We had a lot of good news from Apple last year in 2022 saying they're integrating with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. They really like it. You can see the CEO, Tim Cook, really likes Bitcoin and he's invested himself. We can see right here the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges continues to hit lows. As these exchanges continue to lose more and more Bitcoin, guys, you know what has to happen. The price has to go up because they won't have enough Bitcoin to go around for everybody. And like I said, guys, there is still a lot of people that are not interested in this Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. Imagine how fast this Bitcoin would leave the exchanges. There's only 2.24 million Bitcoin left on exchanges right now. Imagine if there was just a massive amount of people who really got into Bitcoin and crypto once they realized what central bank digital currencies are. You can see what happens next, guys. We can really see Bitcoin move very, very fast. So a lot of speculation in today's video, but let us know what you guys think is coming next for this Bitcoin and crypto market. Put that in the comment section below. As you guys can see, we are still very bullish on Bitcoin in the long term. We think this cryptocurrency market is going to blast off here over the next couple of years, especially after we get out of this recession with all this crazy high inflation. Once that goes away, it's really going to be the moon for Bitcoin in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.